This is Rebecca with Digital Thinker. The focus of this video is on global group data spies. Before I begin, please hit the subscribe button to show your support for this channel. Thanks! Let's start by looking at a global data spy. Global data spies are created and maintained by users with the permission to allow global data spy configuration. Global data spies are available for all users and provide a consistent and standardized way to view and interact with data. So here on the parts screen, the All Parts Data Spy is a global data spy. But you may notice there is an option for Global Group Data Spy. A global group data spy is a data spy that is specific to one or more user groups. It's similar to a global data spy, but is only available to specified user groups. This allows organizations to create tailored views of data for specific groups of users while still maintaining consistency and standardization. Now, the system does not allow the checkbox to be selected for existing data spies. So you can either copy an existing or create a new data spy to activate the global group data spy option. But let me run through a scenario to demonstrate this in greater detail. Jim created a custom or user-specific data spy that he uses to search for parts that are in stock. A few of his colleagues have asked Jim to share his data spy, so Jim reached out to me for assistance. In the past, I would go to the Data Spies tab for that screen. From here, I can locate Jim's data spy, then select Actions, Add Users. This would allow me to copy Jim's data spy to the requested users. But after speaking with the team, they believed the data spy would be useful for all users in that role. So as an administrator, I'm going to copy Jim's data spy to my user so I can easily create a global group data spy. So I'm going to select my user, then click Submit. Now I'm going to navigate back to the Parts screen. And if we return to List View, you'll see that I now have access to Jim's Parts Search. As I mentioned previously, you can create a new or copy an existing data spy to activate the group selection. So I am going to copy Jim's Parts Search. If necessary, I can modify the name and modify the filters, sort, layout, and advanced where clause if necessary. Next, I'll need to select the Global Group Data Spy checkbox. This activates the group's selection. So I can now assign which user groups should have access to this data spy. One thing to know, as soon as a group is added, the default data spy option is unavailable. Then, once I save, the data spy will be available for users in the selected user groups. So rather than copying the data spy to individual users, this allows for a system administrator to manage the data spy so it provides consistent results for all users interacting with the part search. As I mentioned previously, you do not have to copy an existing data spy. You can simply create a new data spy. Just remember to select the Global Group Data Spy checkbox and Designate the applicable user groups. Feel free to share in the comments below how you are using or planning to use global group data spies. And until next time, I hope you have a great day.